Hi, my name is Joanie Eisinger. Welcome to my channel. I will be offering the August 2025 love reading for the singles. I put my Joanie aside. I bring in the highest of Christ-light consciousness, the enlightened ones, and I see what Spirit has to say for the collective. It might not resonate with all of you, as there are many in the collective that consider themselves single and looking for a romantic partner. So if it resonates, great. If not, put it on the shelf. If it doesn't, you can trash it. It's okay. So Spirit knows who is watching and when. Hopefully it will be resonating with you. There are no timestamps on this video because since the collective is, it's like a machine of moving parts. We're all connected as one. Everyone's individual choices affects the other. Therefore, I will be channeling the highest probability outcome message, yet y'all are making your respective free will choice decisions that not only affect your outcome, but everyone's as well. So here we go. So you are visualizing two. So most of you are looking for a duo, not a trio, etc. So I'm getting two. It is important to visualize that you're a couple, even though it hasn't necessarily happened yet, that there is promise, you have hope, you believe it is possible, and bring that concept, that belief closer to you if you're doubting, if you're faltering. There are people that aren't necessarily believing that it's possible. It is possible to meet someone. You might not know how or when, but keep the faith. So Spirit is saying two, T-W-O. Believe it and make it happen. Do what's in your control. Take steps towards looking around. Be available. Don't push it because that might actually become a stressor, an obstacle in the process of meeting someone. Allow, permit, with grace and ease. So also, for those of you who might be suffering, quite sad and lonely, do what you need to do to calm yourself. Believe that you're okay without another mate. If you are having great difficulty, see a professional mental health counselor. If it is difficult for you to contain your emotions, sleep, eat well, exercise, think clearly, etc. If it is around coupling, mental health professionals rock, find a good one. Going back in regarding the singles. So working on boundaries is important. When you are looking for a mate, when you are hoping to meet a partner, sometimes you might be in an atmosphere, an environment where you're talking to strangers. So know who's around, know who's about, choose wisely, share with discrimination, use your discernment. So there are people that are really letting things flow and offering things that are quite private and they don't need to. It is not necessary, and in some cases it isn't safe. So people need to work on their boundaries around this time. A lot of people are escaping. So I'm getting there's this escapism by freewheeling talking, and that might feel great that you're unloading and dumping, yet you don't know who that person is. And so you need to wield more control. And this gets back to emotions, and this is deep for some of you, that you're having difficulty getting to the bottom of why you're feeling the way you're feeling and why you're being so effusive. It's all out there, pouring and pouring and pouring. Know the difference. As you get to know someone, you open up the faucet a little bit more and you let it flow. So some of you need to work on containing your privacy, your emotions, your thoughts. And that's a great exercise to work on boundaries and also discernment and also emotions. Now, happy emotions, sometimes people have difficulty containing them as well and they go overboard. I think Spirit is talking more about the discomfort, the loneliness, feeling sorry for self, and having difficulty managing going solo. I'm going in again for the singles. Here we go. So if you have met someone and you are curious, Spirit says talk and talk some more. So communication is very important. The way that you express yourself and what you say, it's important to keep the communication going. If it's erratic communication, that isn't sufficient. There needs to be a flow. That is also a sign that it might not be a match. If it's a jerky type of energy, a ghosting, fascinating, and then silence, and then a repeat of that. Keep that in mind when you're meeting someone and involved in communication, because it's important to get to know the person regularly. Now, obviously, if a person is on vacation, if they're involved in work dealings, there are many reasons why a person might go on hiatus, but keep in mind, talk and talk again. Know the person. That'll give you an idea, the feelings, the knowings regarding, is this matchy? Do I want to continue pursuing this person? Okay, going to see if there's anything more for the singles for August 2025. You are a rare gem, and Spirit wants you to know this. Value self. Value you. Do you identify as beautiful and valuable and gorgeous, and do you feel happy? Are you working on polishing the gem that you are? If you're rusty and all knotted and twisted, that is your work. The more you love yourself, the better you feel when you are in the world of dating. You will be meeting someone that is identifying with your frequency, that is matching up with it. So dust off the cobwebs. Check out what the dust is. Check what the cobwebs are. Unearth and check out this gem who you are. Now, if you know how pretty, how beautiful, how handsome you are, how just incredibly shiny and bright that you are, fabulous. Spirit is messaging the ones that might be undervaluing, not noticing the brilliance of self, to jostle them into waking up and knowing thyself. Heal thyself, work on thyself. You are a gorgeous gem in creation. You are part of the oneness, and that is extremely important to know when you are involved in finding your person. Spirit supports you. Spirit messages you constantly. Pick up on the vibes, work on the messages, find them. It's true. They love you, they're working on you, they hope you work on self, and they support you in this grand scheme with attracting your person and having them find you. So I wish you very well. I support you, and I offer you blessings. I will see you in September. Maybe for some of you not, you might be in another category, no longer single. Whatever the case, bless you. Take care, y'all. Bye.